Giving you the perspective and insight from top political insiders every afternoon. This is Montreal Now on News Talk Radio, CJAD 800.
Welcome back. So Philippe Sabourin from the City of Montreal is in studio today. It's nice that you came in, by the way. I know you're one of the busiest guys in the city. First question before we talk about this dog training workshop that the city is setting up, because I'm not sure what it's supposed to do. My first question is, have you decided yet, or when will you announce that you will run for mayor in 2025?
No.
No?
It's not even an option.
For sure?
No, cosmonaut, firefighter, or politician, it's not an option. No.
Because, you know, you're one of the most visible faces of the city. You're out everywhere every time there's an issue somewhere, so it would make sense for you to run.
Yeah, but I have to protect my marriage, and those three conditions. My wife said, Philippe, never turn as a firefighter, politician, or cosmonaut. So that's the deal I'm having with her.
Okay, fair enough. So you're off their slate. Okay. Let's first of all, before we get into the dog again, I will ask you with respect to this terrible flood that we had here last Friday. One of the ways I come into work, one of the streets here is still closed before Delormier. What's the status now? Because we haven't heard really very much since this happened as far as the pipe and the fix and everything else. Where are we on that?
Actually, we already rebuilt René Lévesque between Notre Dame and Delormier, so that's good news. Motorists are able to navigate on that segment of the René Lévesque Street. Regarding the water pipe, it's so huge that we have to order a new piece of equipment, so a new segment of the pipe,
right?
And we can expect that we will receive this pipe maybe in 2 months, and then we will have to go for
a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you know, there's an appel d'offres,
tender, call for tender,
a call tender. So I'm not expecting any construction work in that area before 2 or 3 months.
But in the meantime, the streets are fixed again because, you know, of course, it broke through the asphalt, that water stream.
Yeah.
What does that mean for the pipe that was there? Did you?
It's closed. Yeah,
you just shut it off.
We shut that off. Yeah, and the good news is we now have a network linked together in the east part of Montreal. And the Réservoir Rosemont, a major water tank with more than 40% of the water supply in Montreal are provided now by the Rosemont water tank. And thanks for that construction work, because 5 years ago from now, we would have to deal with maybe weeks without water in the east part of Montreal. But now that we have Réservoir Rosemont and the network linked together, we can deal without this water pipe for a long time.
However long it takes. Let's talk about the reason you came in today is to talk about this dog training that the city is doing. So when I first saw the story and I read the headline, so I guess when you do the translation from French into English, it's a little bit different. It made it seem like, hey, if you don't know what your dog is saying, come to the city's special training center. They'll explain to you what your dog is trying to tell you. That's not what this is about. So how first of all, who can take advantage of this and how does it work?
Okay, so we're going along the island in different parts for dog during the spring and the fall, and we're providing free workshop. The workshop, you have to understand, it's not a training for your dog. We're providing tips to help you out having a better reading of the behavior of your dog, and we're going around all the islands, so it's for everyone who live in Montreal, on the island of Montreal. It's not things from the city, it's the agglomeration of Montreal. So all around the island, it's free. Go on the website, montreal.ca, look for workshop for dogs, and there's one tonight at 5, I'm going at the Parc Beaubien, then in Rosemont, and at 7, it's in the Parc Pélican. So we have experts of the behavior of dogs, and she's there to, well, let's say it's 75 minutes. The first 15 minutes, it's theoric.
Theory.
Yeah, it's a theory.
Yeah.
And then she got 60 minutes to answer your specific question.
But not everyone gets to have their dog individually assessed.
No.
Right?
No, those are general
questions.
tips. But that will help you out. Of course, she could put you in touch with someone if your dog needs a specific training. But she will share you general tips. And the idea is to avoid dangerous situation. It's good when dog play together, but sometimes the plays turn into a nightmare. So if you have a good reading of the behavior of your dog and on the other dog, then you will avoid situation when you could be in danger or your dog.
Okay. So you show up at the park. You can go on the city's site. I went on to Montreal.ca as you were speaking. I can't find it, but I'm sure it's there somewhere. Like I just put in dogs.
Okay,
just
if you
dogs.
Dog workshop or atelier canine, dog workshop on the Montreal.ca website. And for example, this evening I'm going there with Roxane Nantais, and Roxane will explain the user of the dog's park how come it's important that they never bring any food in the dog park, no treats. You could put yourself in danger if you bring food, because there's few dogs have aggressive comportment regarding food.
And if they see food, they'll go for the...
Same thing for everything to play in the park. Not usually the parks, dogs have everything. You don't need to bring a ball, for example. Otherwise, some dogs could have trouble sharing with others, and then you're in trouble.
Like humans, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And for my part, Aaron, I'm bad as a dog trainer. I'm very bad. Doing my best. But every time I go into the dog park, it turns out it's a nightmare for me and for my dog.
Okay.
She's lovely, but she wants too hard
to play.
And Roxane told me, Philippe, you don't have to go to the dog park. It's not for every dog. If your dog don't need to go there, avoid that situation. You're not comfortable. Your dog neither. She's always barking.
Don't go to the dog park.
You're a troublemaker in the neighborhood. So stay home.
Does the mayor have a dog? Does
I don't know.
Have a dog? You don't know?
No.
I'm wondering. See online, I went on dog behavior, free tips from experts. That's what this is about.
Of course.
That's on the Montreal.ca site. So it's going to last how long?
Until the middle of September. But we'll be back next spring with other free workshop.
How many times a week is this going on?
Normally it's 3 or 4 times a week, usually the evening, but there's also some workshop during the weekends.
Montreal.ca. Just go to dog parks and you'll find it in there, and then you can pick where you want to go and when. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Aaron.
And good luck with your dog.
Merci.